And then you know one thing, they know that it is not good Islamically. They know that it is not. It's a great sin, but they try to escape from that reality. So the moment you remind them of it, they feel guilty.
Thank you very much. I'm highly elated to have had this opportunity to be
Rashid and big English. So first of all, these are very nice shirts that talks about sports betting is what?
It's not for Muslims.
It's not for Muslims. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers, how are you doing?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Brother, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
What's your name, please?
My name is Muhammad Isa.
And then brother, and you?
Abdul Rashid Saeed.
Abdul Rashid Saeed, may Almighty Allah bless all of you.
Amen.
I've been following you guys on Facebook and I see you've been doing a lot on this sports betting. I am Imur Abdullah Sadat. And today, I'm here to ask you about the sports betting thing. So today, you gave me the shirts, and you can also take a look at it. If you want it, you can get it at a very cheap price. We'll leave the number below, and then you can contact them. So first of all, these are very nice shirts that talks about sports betting is what?
It's not for Muslims.
It's not for Muslims.
It's not for Muslims.
So to the Muslim youth, to the Malams, to the everyone can get a share, right?
Anyone can get it. Anyone can get it.
So
to
today,
join the advocacy.
To join the advocacy, right? So Brother Mohammed, precisely, specifically, I've been seeing that you've been talking about this sports betting thing. So what's the cause?
I'm first of all, I have to say that I'm very much glad and appreciative of this particular platform given to me. That's the first thing I will say. I'm very much appreciative. The thing that contributed to my being inspired to take this particular course is that I have realized, it's been a long time I realized this particular thing, that the Muslim youth, not only the Muslim youth, though my focus is first of all on the Muslim youth, you understand, but all the youth, the Ghanaian youth, I haven't gone to other countries to be able to know what they are also into, but I believe in other countries too, you have youth who are involved in sports betting, but my Ghana, this is where I have been, and this is where my observation has been. Exactly. So first of all, my place where I'm coming from, Kaswa.
Okay, you are coming from Kaswa.
Yes, I have so many friends over there. Who, the moment you find yourself amongst them, all they talk about is sports betting. Sports betting. And then sometimes you go to the DSTV centers to watch football match. And then all you hear about is how many bets of yours are still active, or how many of them have been lost? Are they still like these are the kind of conversations they are always having. So when you are watching the match, you'll not be able to even have the concentration to watch that match.
Because all your attention is on the bet, whether you win or you lose.
And then one thing that even increased my desire to fight against this particular thing is that it's not only the Muslim youth that are in the Zongo community or those who are unemployed. You know, there are those who have taken it as a job. Yes, it's not only them, but even those who are employed and they're in offices. You will find them betting. Especially what has made it very easy is this online something.
The person can be in his office.
And then you just bet, and no one will know except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it has made it very easy for everyone to bet. And now everywhere you go,
I've heard that some malams also.
They are also, honestly, there are malams that you will find. There was a time I met one guy, he's a malam. So he was talking, I know him, he's a malam. Okay, he's been teaching these kids. So he was telling me that we were about to play football. We went for a football game. And then he was this team, they spoiled my bet. Malam, and you too. You're also betting. And then he wanted to change. No, it's not like someone was, and then he tried to divert the message. So that tells you that the sports betting thing. And then the reason why it has gone this far is because there has been no resistance, as in there has been no awareness. The Malams, they are quiet about it.
Because from the way you are talking, it's like they see it to be halal.
They see it has become something normal. So that if you are not involved, you become a strange person. You understand? That's where it has reached. And then I realized that is what has inspired these efforts of mine. And I believe gradually, in small efforts, Allah will I will get supporters, just like I'm having now. Gradually it will reach a stage where we'll be able to combat this particular canker in the society.
I am very, very happy to have learned a lot from you. one thing I've learned from you is sports bet does not concern you. You understand?
Yes.
But you are making a change.
Exactly.
Because through you, I have learned that, it's not just about you.
Exactly.
It's about sacrificing for others. And you've
others.
gone a lot to make these shirts and stuff.
Yes.
And I think you are really doing well. I would want Brother Rashid to, to also tell us why he joined this campaign too.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm highly elated to have had this opportunity to be
Rashid and big English. Okay, let's continue.
My main focus for helping and to what my brother has taken upon to help end or bring to a halt these cancer that we are facing all over. Like, it's a global cancer.
Okay.
It's a global cancer.
So you're saying it's a general problem?
Yes, it's a general problem.
Because you are using big English.
It's a
general problem. Want simple English for our audience.
It's a general problem. I'm saying it's a general problem because the sports betting is everywhere.
Okay, yes,
it's everywhere. But we have seen it. It has been taken as if something which have been normalized. Which under normal circumstances is not supposed to be so. But when you sit down and you look at where you are coming from, you get to understand that things of this nature are wrong. When it comes to even our manners, it's wrong. It will automatically lead you to robbery. It will lead you to lies and whatever negativity you know. Sports betting, that is where it will end you to.
I saw somebody, he was just checking the thing. I saw a video like that. He was just checking the thing. When he saw one field and he threw the people on the ground, he did like this.
Yes. To show you where he is reached or where
you see.
Yes.
So the next stage, the next step he might take is okay, I'll try again. So if I don't have the money, what else would he go and do? Obviously, if he has the opportunity to come and rob you, he will rob you. If he has the opportunity to kill you and take your property just for betting, he'll do that. So I get to understand that no, come on, this is not a one-man job. By so doing, some of us will have to use the little energy Allah has given us to support our brother to take this advocacy to a next level, to make sure that it is being brought to a halt. Furthermore, my other reason for joining these particular advocacies, you get to understand that now there is adamancy or rampancy in drug abuse. When you look at the stage at which drug abuse started and the level at which it is now, like it is so unimaginable. And interestingly, it's as a result of sports betting. And when we say so and we are mute, someone will ask, how can sports betting lead to drug abuse? You get to understand that people are taking the drugs to make sure that, if in case the person is in any kind of depression, the person gets cured from such depressions. So let's assume I've gone to dupe someone 1,000 Ghana cedis and I've used it for sports betting. And at the end of the day, I was expecting that just one team will have to win the game. Then I have about 10,000 in my bank account. And then unfortunately that team wins. Come on, that's the money you have. Let's say you have borrowed or you have duped somebody, and the person is after you with police officers to arrest you because you are not able to. Come on, this will get you.
So what you are saying is
depression.
that when you fail, when you bet and you lose, and you look at the pressure and the struggle you went through with where you had the money and stuff. Some people borrow, it can lead to depression. And when you lead to depression, another for the depression and much thinking to go. You just start taking drugs so that you forget your problems.
Some even had to commit suicide in addition.
Subhanallah. The Almighty Allah protect us.
And some of us want to wake up one day and realize that all this canker is being brought to a halt. Bit by bit. Inshallah, our leaders who are watching us will also help hand to also make sure that they help their kids who are moving these great advocates, because we can't do it alone. We need our leaders, we need external forces to also back us in order to make this exercise.
So let's go to our brother. How sure are we? You said you've come into this field of also advocating for the sports betting, against sports betting. So how sure are we? Because we know some people who have gone into this sports betting and then they've stopped. 1 or 2 posts, 1 or 2 advocacy, 1 or 2 months, 3 weeks, and then when they see there's no support anywhere, then they just stop. So how sure are we that you would not also stop this sport because it's a good thing and we will want to see you continue? So how sure are we? Give us some assurance.
In reply to your question, what I will say is that for you to be able to achieve success in a great endeavor or advocacy like this one, it requires so much effort, consistency, and persistence for you to, and then most important, belief. If you don't have the belief, you'll not be able to go anywhere. So these are the foundations that you will need to be able to
on a personal level.
On a personal level, that you'll be able to continue on this particular path. So one thing that honestly motivates me every time. Sometimes I feel discouraged, but one thing that motivates me to continue in this particular path is the story of Nabi Nuh, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam.
That's true.
He was someone who spent hundreds of years advocating for Islam or preaching for people to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He spent hundreds of years, but the number of followers he had were just few.
And he never stopped.
And then that is one thing that honestly, that's one thing that motivates me to continue on this path. Just because of the possibility of even a single person stopping sports betting and then taking the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to invite Allah's blessings into his life. That is what gives me
but are you guys coming out with ways? Because if someone is betting, the person has made money out of it, he's enjoying. You understand? You want to tell him to stop betting, so he will not agree with you. So
before you come in with this that you are saying, I want to just add something small to what I was saying. And that is when I started this particular advocacy, since it's been getting to 2 months now. Since I started, I had never given it a break. For me, I don't believe in overnight success. I don't believe in one-day shows. But what I believe in is delayed gratification. That means you will have to fight for a long time or work hard to be able to achieve a greater success. That is what I believe in. And I believe it is gradually. And I try as much as possible to make sure the journey is exciting. That is what I do. So it's not that I'm going to enjoy the final end. That's one there is enjoyment in, but the time that you will take you to that place is so long. So you should try as much as possible to make sure that it's exciting. That is what I'm trying to do. So honestly, so far it's been exciting for me, even though there were times that I feel discouraged, but I feel that those things or those times are very momentary.
Do you go to individual, talk to person? You see somebody on his phone, they just do sports betting, then you approach them.
They even fight me.
Oh, they fight you?
I've spoken with different types of people individually. Some of them want to fight me. And then you know one thing, they know that it is not good Islamically. They know that it is not. It's a great thing. So the moment but they try to escape from that reality. So the moment you remind them of it, they feel guilty. It's like you are trying to move them from that escapism. You want to bring them back to reality. So they don't want that, and that's what makes them fight you. But I believe that one, I already expect that.
It is true.
So honestly, when I go into that, I expect that, and for that matter, I still push on with that.
Mashallah. So that's a challenge. What is another challenge that maybe you guys face during this? Because
there were some people who, honestly, there were those who didn't believe that I could be able to reach. I believe I have made some progress. We have made progress.
Okay, you tell me some of the progress, then we'll come to the challenges. What are some of the progress?
Some of the progress is that when I started, it was only me. The idea, but now I believe so many people have read, and I have so many people. Some people from Kaswa, from Medina,
and these people could likely be future betters.
They could likely be future
betters, but now because maybe you are sensitized them, Rashid like this could be betting.
Inshallah, he will
but alhamdulillah, now he's a sheikh. Mashallah, Allah bless him. Allah, you know that. Inshallah.
He would rather be pushing against that.
That's true, mashallah. So tell me some of the challenges. Okay, no. Let's celebrate at the impact. Is there some people that you were able to talk and they've stopped?
I haven't had anyone who told me that he has stopped. No one has. I haven't had any report on that. But I believe that you don't have to have that before you will continue with.
That's very true. If the person stops, he will not tell you.
He will not tell you.
Why should he tell you? Because it's between him and Allah. Why should he tell you? And me personally, it has positively, encouraged me to also start telling people about to stop it, because you understand? Exactly. So another thing, tell me some of the challenges. Some of the
challenges are just like I said, when I communicate with them, most of them are into the bet. So sometimes even speaking to someone and then another person will be angered
by that. You are not even speaking to him.
But he will be angered at you because of that. There was one guy who was sitting beside me. And one thing that is very important. Please, you can watch football as a Muslim. You can watch football, and that is fine. It is halal. But what we are fighting against is to engage in the gambling thing. Because Allah said it in the Quran. He emphasized on it that gambling is a great sin.
So betting is one of the gambling.
So I was watching a football match with one guy, and then he was sitting beside me. All of a sudden he said, "Oh, Charlie, this team he spoiled my bet." And I said, "Hey, please, I don't bet, so don't speak to me about it." And then he was angry. Who do you think you are? What are you saying? He is a Muslim.
Yes.
Okay, and then he's telling me, who do you think you are? And I told him, no, I'm telling you the truth. The truth is that in the Quran, Allah is telling us not to gamble. Betting is gambling. So you shouldn't be engaged.
Yes, that's right.
And then he's saying, look at someone who's been sleeping with other people's daughters. Just all of it.
Just like accusing you.
Yes, because he felt guilty. You understand? So he used that as
he's just accuse you. Also blame you so that you will feel free.
Feel free to continue what he was doing. So I told him that, for me, you don't know me much. I'm not into these things. I'm just telling you the truth, what Allah is telling us. You know, and then there was another guy who was telling it's true what he's saying, that gambling is not good. Stop sports betting. So there was, the next day I met him, he was doing this, is it this tricycle or something? And I told him that this is what Allah wants from
you.
Allah will bless this particular pass for you, and not the other one. And then he said, this place, I was on my way to work. And then he was telling me the place you are going to, everyone is betting. I told him that don't look at those people. Don't look at those people. Look at up there. Look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is Allah telling you? Because when you pass away in your grave, those people will not be there to hold you accountable or something like that.
You don't need to look at those people. What everyone is betting on the other.
But you will meet Allah when you pass away. What will you tell Allah?
What will you tell Allah? Those people too, they will not be able to save you in the grave.
Exactly. So you should try as much as possible to make sure your relationship with Allah is sound. So that, because you can pass away anytime.
So he is just talking, everyone is betting, therefore I'm also betting.
So these are some of the challenges that I face. And then I had a conversation with one guy, a Muslim. He was telling me that this thing that I have written on the shirt, sports betting is not for Muslims.
For Muslims.
What do I think it means? It means it's for other religions. And I said, okay, that is from the angle with which he is seeing.
He's trying to say that since he says it's not for Muslims,
it means
Christians, Jews can
it is for them.
Yes.
And I was telling him that no, there is something we did in senior high school. Okay, logical reasoning. You can talk about something and then be quiet about the other. Just because you are quiet about the other or you're spoken about this, so it doesn't insinuate anything.
That's true.
An example is you can say what science students are hardworking. If you say science students are hardworking and someone is a math student, does it mean he is not? You are not saying anything. It means there are mass people who are also hardworking. So if you look at it, that's the way I am looking at it. And this message is not, and if a Christian sees this message and then he wants to benefit from it, he sees it as beneficial, he can also stop the betting and then find blessings into his life.
That's true.
So these are the kind of challenges that I face.
This is very, very good, and I'm really learning a lot from this. But one thing I want to also ask you is that, okay, now we have heard the sports betting is not good, and then we have also heard what inspired you and some of the challenges you go through. Okay, what is the future? What are some of your plans? What are we going to? What should we expect from you as time goes on?
Okay, I'm very much glad that you have asked this question, because I believe there are people also out there who are also thinking, what is this guy doing? What does he think he is going to? Okay, so in the beginning, before you'll be able to reach the higher heights, you have to, it's a step by step. So for now, just like we are trying to raise the awareness. Okay, it's not only about raising awareness and then being in one corner just like we are here and then be talking about it. No, it's not only about that. Honestly, in going into the future, I believe when I'm able to convince people and the support is able to come, we'll be able to get support from, when you're able to get support from people, we are going to organize these capacity building programs for the youth. The Zongo communities, that's the most important one for me.
That's true.
So we go to the Zongo communities because that's where I realize they really
that's
are
where,
into the
that's where, it's true.
So we want to organize capacity building programs for them.
That's one.
Exactly. And then be able to, it's not only about you organizing the program and talking and all that. To be able to have interaction with the people, because most of them are unemployed. And then if we have connections to networks, you have someone say, okay, these colleagues, people of mine,
you get a job for the person. That's true. So capacity building, job.
Exactly.
And then
so these are one of some of them.
Just awareness, capacity building, and job.
Exactly. So for now, these are the kind of things that we have.
So if somebody wants,
it will grow.
All right, mashallah, mashallah. This is very positive. I think our time is almost running out. If someone wants the shirts, how will the person get the shirt?
Oh, so the shirt is 35 cedis.
35 cedis.
Okay, we sell one at 35 cedis. So far, I've been the one who's bearing the cost. Okay, but for now, I believe because of the interest of the people that I have realized, I believe we can get 35 cedis from a single person for this particular
and
shirt.
when a person is buying, shouldn't just think he's buying it for
fashion.
Because you can just go and buy this shirt outside at 20 cedis.
Yes, exactly.
But you are buying this to help the cause.
To help the cause,
you use airtime, you move around, you do all these things. You are helping the cause of Allah. But Allah says you avoid, gambling and alcoholism, right? It's all part of the path of Shaitan. You understand? So if someone donates to support this,
it's something that will really matter.
Give us your number. Give us your number.
Yeah, my contact is 027991 3883. 027991 3883. Exactly. And then there are people who also want to donate. They want to get us some money so that we'll be able to get more of the shirts and then distribute to the people so that we can.
Somebody can just buy and say donate 100 to this people.
We welcome that very much.
Mashallah, mashallah. So we thank you very much, Brother Muhammad. And Rashidi will come and interview him into detail. Because I realize Rashid is really into the effect. And that's really one of the best positive things. And Allah bless us. I've gotten my shirts. What are you waiting for? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.